Today's episode of Off the Timeline is titled The Catch That Changed Everything: How One Play Created a Rangers Dynasty and Rewrote MLB History. What if I told you the most important catch in Texas Rangers history never actually happened? That one misjudged fly ball in 2011 kept an entire generation of Rangers fans from their parade, and that if Nelson Cruz had taken two better steps and timed one perfect jump, we'd be talking about Texas Dynasty. This is the story of that one catch and the butterfly effect it would have created, from Nelson Cruz's redemption to the fall of David Freese's myth, from the collapse of the Cardinals' golden age to the rise of the Rangers as an AL powerhouse. Let's rewind the tape. October 27th, 2011. Game 6. Rangers are up 7-5, two outs, bomb the ninth, two strikes, one more pitch, and the Rangers are world champions. David Freese hits a deep fly ball to right field. Cruz drifts back. Now, in real life, this is where the pain begins. Cruz takes a terrible angle, the ball sails over his head, and the Cardinals tie the game. You know the rest. Heartbreak, Game 7. But in this universe, he catches it. He times the jump. He squeezes the glove. The Rangers pile onto the field. Adrian Beltre weeps. Ron Washington dances. Josh Hamilton holds the trophy. And Cruz, he goes from goat He goes from goat to hero in this universe in the blink of an eye. Chapter 2, 2011 to 2015 Ripple Effects. Let's talk about butterfly effects, because if the Rangers win Game 6, everything changes. First, they don't collapse. No emotional hangover. No David Freese heroics. No Game 7. And second, that 2011 title gives them a springboard. In 2012, they're back, better than ever. Beltre is still elite. Continues to be a fan favorite. They beat the Nationals in the World Series. That's right, two rings back to back. Meanwhile, in St. Louis, the whole narrative crumbles. Tony La Russa retires after a loss, not a champagne shower. Pujols still leaves for Anaheim, but it feels more like a desertion. And Freese, he still hits, but without that home run and a triple, he's just a guy with a solid OPS in October. By 2015, the Rangers have 4 ALCS appearances, 2 titles, and 0 references to fly ball nightmares. Chapter 3, 2016 to 2020, The Ghost of a Dynasty. Now, dynasties don't last forever, but echoes carry. 2016 Rangers still make the playoffs. This time they beat the Blue Jays. No punch from Rognan Odor, no bat flip for Venjarks, just clean October baseball. Nelson Cruz never signs with Baltimore. He stays loyal and signs a short extension. The PED scandal still happens, but Texas forgives him because rings fix everything. By 2018, the old core is aging out, but Cruz gets one last playoff run with the Braves. In 2021, at age 41, he wins his third ring as DH in Atlanta. And in Arlington, the Rangers finally rebuild. But instead of a stadium full of sadness, fans talk about back in 11 and 12, the way Yankees fans talk about the late 90s. Chapter 4, 2021 to 2025, The Rangers Return. In 2023, the Rangers win the World Series in real life. But in this timeline, it's not the year we finally did it, it's the year we did it again. And that changes everything. Corey Seager joins the legacy team. Marcus Semien signs with confidence. Bruce Bochy doesn't feel like a hired gun. He's the new steward of a proud tradition. 3 rings, 3 different decades, all thanks to one single catch. Chapter 5, Legacy Shift. Let's play the Where Are They Now game. Nelson Cruz, 403 career home runs, 3 rings, postseason legend, first ballot Hall of Good Vibes, fringe Hall of Fame candidate, debatable, but everyone agrees. He made the catch. David Freese, in this universe, he gets invited to team lunches, not bronze statues. Still solid, just not a legend. Ron Washington, instead of being so close, he's a champion twice. Adrian Beltre, same Cooperstown lock, now with rings. The Cardinals, still a proud franchise, but without 2011, that mystique dims. Chapter 6, Hall of Fame voting. Let's check the first Hall of Fame ballots for these players. Nelson Cruz, 276 average, 483 home runs, 1,390 RBIs, 19 postseason home runs, 3 rings, 1 legendary catch. He gets 52.6% on the first ballot, so not in there, but the momentum begins. David Freese, 277 average, 120 home runs, no iconic moment, no rings, 4.3% of the vote, which even that feels like a stretch, falls off the ballot. That's the razor thin margin of sports immortality. The difference between a plaque and a podcast footnote. One catch. Baseball is a game of inches. Sometimes it's the break of a curveball. Sometimes it's a borderline 3-2 call. And sometimes it's a right fielder's extra step. The Rangers didn't get that step in real life, but in this universe, they did. And that changed everything. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more alter alternate sports universe fun.